Good morning, Internet. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch my amazing video. On the 10th of April 2024, we, the fans of Junior Pope, a popular Nigerian actor and a skit maker, were saddened after we heard about the news of his tragic demise. Our hearts are really broken at this moment. Without much ado, let us honor him with a 1 minute silence. May his soul and that of the crew members who lost their lives find rest in the bosom of the Lord, and also condolences to the immediate families and friends. As someone who is advocating for healthy living, the question I kept asking myself from the day of the incidents till now is, was his death preventable? Yes, but I think out of negligence and ignorance, we lost him. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you the mistakes that were made that cost the life of Junior Pope and the lessons that we should learn from it. So keep watching the video to the end. This is Good Health, Good Life, a channel where I am promoting healthy living by sharing with you the health benefits of the herbs and also sharing with you healthy living tips. To be part of this awesome family, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button so that anytime I upload a new video, you'll be notified to watch. Like the video and share with your family and friends. According to reports and videos circulating on the internet, it is revealed that when he and the other crew members were brought out of the river, they were declared dead by the people around because, one, they were not breathing, two, their hands and legs were cold. So immediately they were taken to the mortuary. When they got to the mortuary, it was then that the mortuary attendant told them that Junior Pope was still alive and he should be taken immediately to the hospital or any medical facility. But upon the advice of the mortuary attendant for him to be taken to a medical facility, he was rather taken to a fetish priest along the river for him to perform some rituals. Now, according to reports, after the fetish priest was unable to revive him, it was then that he was rushed back to the hospital. Upon reaching the hospital, the doctors declared him dead. In the field of health, there is an emergency medical treatment given to persons whose heart stops working and persons who stopped breathing. And this technique is called cardiopulmonary resuscitation, CPR. In the case of Pope, this technique was not carried on him and the other crew members. Maybe the people around never knew about it. So upon bringing them out of the water and realizing that they were not breathing and their legs and hands were cold, they were instantly declared dead and sent to the mortuary. This was the first mistake. As someone who is advocating for healthy living and things to do in order to live in good health, I want to use my platform to appeal to every sound individual to undergo or learn first aid courses, things that you need to do in cases of medical emergencies. Each and every one of us should learn that. It's very important. You can enroll into the course online or offline. I also want to appeal to all medical experts to join hands and also educate the public on what to do in such cases, especially how to carry out cardiopulmonary resuscitation or CPR. I also want to appeal to stakeholders to include first aid lessons into our education curriculum. It should be made compulsory. Now, mistake number 2 is this. When the mortuary attendant asked that he should be taken to the hospital for treatment, the people who took him there rather chose to take him back to a fetish priest for rituals to be performed on him. So when the ritualist failed To revive him, it was then that he was rushed back to the hospital. Under no circumstance should you go to a religious center or a traditional center seeking for medical care. The medical facility is a place where experts are, and they are there purposely to take care of us anytime we are being confronted with medical conditions. That is why at the latter part of all my videos, I keep encouraging us that we should always visit the hospital. Whether you are sick or not, visit the hospital at least on quarterly basis, just to go and check your health status. It's very important. So if Junior Pope were to be taken in back to the hospital as advised by the mortuary attendants, he would have been resuscitated by the medical experts. In Africa, superstition is rooted among us. If not superstition, why would someone who needs a medical attention be taken to a fetish priest for rituals to be performed? For what? I still repeat, under no circumstance should a sick person or a person who needs medical attention be taken to a religious facility or a traditional facility. Never ever do that. In this 21st century, let us do away with superstition. It is deadly. I feel sad anytime I see people with medical conditions such as kidney-related problems. They are being placed on dialysis. People are suffering from cancer and other medical conditions, going to the church for so-called men of God to pray for them to receive healing. Why would you leave a medical facility, a medical center where experts are there to take care of you, to go to church? For what? To go to a traditional center? For what? There are experts in every field. So if you are sick, make sure you visit the hospital. Let us do away with superstition. Let us not be too religious. Let us also use common sense to save our lives. It's very important. Junior would have been alive if these two mistakes were not made. My suggestions are this. Every individual should learn about first aid techniques. Try as much as possible to learn about first aid techniques. It's very important. And also, I am appealing to all health center workers or health experts to come together and educate the general public on first aid techniques. Then also, I am appealing to all stakeholders to include first aid techniques lessons in our education curriculum, and I suggest it should be made compulsory. Also, every individual should visit the medical facility, renowned medical facility, to see renowned medical experts with their medical conditions. If you have a family member who is sick or suffering from a certain medical condition, the right place to send that person is a medical facility. Take note, send him or her to a medical facility. Don't choose religion over medicine. It's very important. So that is it for today. I hope we have all learned our lessons. Don't only watch this video. Like, comment your thoughts under the comment section and share the video with your family and friends. Until I see you in my next episode, let us all do well to eat organic fruits and vegetables, exercise on daily basis, and visit the hospital on regular basis to know our health status. Peace.